Hey guys, so I'm back here with my baby and I'm still thinking of a name. I'm thinking of oh my god, what did I say? I forgot. Um Yoshi, something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking of something like that. I have decided that he is biracial. He is mixed with black and Asian, or African American and Asian, for those that want to be political correct. I bought him 2 Pampers in here. I don't know. I think I'm going to put him on this one. I'm going to put him on this little outfit. It's a 3-month outfit. And because I'm just not ready to cover up his cute little legs. One thing I want to say that I don't think I said about I might have said it about the kid, is that he can take a modified, which I need to clip this nipple down just a little bit more. It was one that was already pre-cut. But he takes a modified pacifier. And his hands are so detailed. To me, you know, almost all of Lorna babies look alike, or look almost the same to me. But he reminds me of Wyatt, but then he has a little bit of his own look, but he is just so cute. And he has the chunkiest legs, and he's very well proportioned. I have to keep saying that because maybe because it was just in my head that I was like, oh my gosh, what if you don't, you know? Because lately I just been getting babies that just hasn't been, the kit hasn't been proportioned. Well, not lately, but I've had a few. So I was really excited about that. And also, I'm not sure, I need to check. I think the kit comes with this body, and it has a little boom boom. And it fits him, suits him very well. I laid him beside Serena, just so you guys can get an idea of just how big he is. I laid him beside Serena, and he's just an inch or two shy from being as long as Serena. He's supposed to be 20 inches, but maybe it's the body or whatever, but he seems to be a little bit longer. He has really fat legs, so he's more chunkier than Serena, but he is almost as long as Serena. And he's one of those babies that don't need a pacifier in the mouth all the time, so I have to keep up with his little t-shirt. I was thinking about keeping it on, but he got this other thing comes with a t-shirt. So, body is really nice. He does have 3/4 arms, but they're really long. So, not, you know, too long. They're perfect for him. But what I'm saying is that they're like long enough to where they're not like, I don't know, like they're not, I don't know. He has, Jeanne puts a lot of details like in the wrist, like it's like broken capillaries here, and then he has some blue veins running there in the palms of his hands. Like between the sculpt and then her painting, I'm just really thrilled with him. But yeah, the sculpt is very detailed, like very, very detailed. It's like everything about him is very realistic. Lorna did a really good job. So, and I love his little feet. One foot is all the toes are separated, and then this one, they're not separated. But those are, I think, Lorna trademark of feet. You know, she did. But his little toe turns up a little bit on this one. I'm not gonna reweight him. I love the way he came weighted. He's like 7 pounds and something. But I'm gonna take his hat off. He don't need it. I'll brush his hair later. I like the way she has him weighted because although he's still a small baby, he could be big enough to where he's, I can, well, in our world, you know, the babies this small, we I mean, this, when they're just a little bit bigger, we make them a little older than what they really are, or doing things that they really wouldn't be doing as a baby. But with him, I like him to be able to sit up, so I don't want to take away his weight, because if I weight him like I weight some of my other babies, he'll be just too floppy. And I think he's weighted perfectly for how his size is and his look and the personality that I think he will have. I don't know if you guys can see him. And oh my gosh, he got little veins running through his hands and through his fingers. Like, it's a lot of detail in him. Lots and lots of detail. And his hair, he has mohair around the sides, and I don't even have to wet it to make it lay down. But then the top of his hair is real Asian human hair, so that it could spike up. But I can lay it down too a little bit, but it's made to, the reason why she did it was so that it could spike up, and that's why I said that he has Asian in him, because he had some Asian hair. And his color is similar to an Asian baby. And so I'm really excited about him. Like, her painting is so translucent and so like 3D like, until he looks like he's silicone. He looks like he looks like a real baby. When I walk in the room and stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh. He looks so real sitting there, because I put him in the bouncer last night, and he just looked so real. Just really made me smile every time and giggle every time I looked at him. Something you guys may or may not know, Lorna Miller Sands was one of the first artists that I used to follow. I used to put in eBay all the time and search Lorna Miller Sands, and I used to follow her. I was subscribed to her little newsletter thing, whatever you call it. But it was Lorna Miller Sands, Romy Stridham, Michelle Fagan, and I think Sheila Michaels, I think it was, that I used to, I was gonna try to prop him a little bit more than what he was propped. What are you looking at, boy? Look over here. But yeah, I used to follow her, and her Wyatt was, I keep saying that, I was thinking about buying that Wyatt Second Market several times. But I was a little concerned if I would like the really bent legs. So his legs are bent, but they're not that bent, and they're not super short. They're actually, like I said, they're very nice in proportion to him. So it just makes me happy. I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging. I'm just excited. I'm excited about the artist's work and the sculptor's work. It's always nice when you can get a baby that you really, really like, because that's not always the case. And he got little moles on him. And see, this is what I was saying about his arms. His arms are so, they're not full, but they're like, to me, they almost act as if they're full, because I don't know, but it's nice. It's really nice. I really like him a lot. So I'm thinking of putting his picture up. I will be putting his picture up on this wall as well. I'm gonna start putting up my babies that I plan to keep forever. of in, like, so I'll put this picture up. So all the babies that I plan to keep forever, and I know we should use that word lightly, but the ones that I really plan to keep, those are the ones I'm gonna start putting their pictures up so that I don't have to keep taking them back down. But when they, well, I have let babies go that remind me of my kids, so I can't even say that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna order another one of his sculpts too. I know they were doing the pre-orders, and I'm not sure if it's up. I don't think it's up yet. I'm not sure. So I think I'm gonna go and order me another kit. And I may get him, kind of almost want to have a twin to him. So, because I really, really like him. It's hard to find really nicely sculpted kits nowadays. And then everybody is like doing the same faces, so as the other sculptors. So when you see a artist's work that stays true to their style, it's nice, you know. Not that I don't like the other ones, but you guys know how I am. I get all excited about the new baby, and I'll talk about them all the time. But I do. There are some new faces that's popping up now that I'm starting to look at. I love the way his hair just lays, and I don't have to put nothing on it, and I don't have to keep brushing in it really. But since he had on that hat, I love his hands. Oh my gosh. And I love how she did his fingers and everything. It's like she